To combine all 5 elements into a strong narrative essay, make sure you follow the format known as the narrative arc. It's 5 phases your plot should get through to become a story. The format of a narrative, in short, a narrative arc, is the sequence of the events in your story. In details, it's the chronological construction of your plot, and it consists of 5 components. Narrative arc examples may be a rags to riches rising to the top, like Annie, Pretty Woman, Maid in Manhattan, Willy Wonka, or The Pursuit of Happiness, or riches to rags or falling down. Cinderella will rise and fall like Harry Potter, or Oedipus fall and rise and fall like Citizen Kane. Here is the short description of a narrative arc components with an example of Finding Nemo. Exposition. It's the introduction of your story with the background information about the main characters and setting. Nemo was a curious fish whose parents were overly protective as he was the only fish that remained. Rising action. It's the moment when the conflict appears, a trigger that creates tension and makes the readers understand what your story is about. Nemo is trying to find his way back home. Meanwhile, his dad is looking everywhere frantically. Climax. It's the main event of your story, the height of tension when the protagonist faces the truth. He needs to make a choice. Nemo has escaped through the drain in the dentist's office, and Nemo makes it back to the ocean. Finally, they reconcile with Marlin, but Dory is trapped in a fishing net, and Marlin must let Nemo rescue her. Falling action. It's the result of that choice, the moment of conflict resolution. Marlin and Nemo and Dory make it back to the coral reef. Resolution. It's the conclusion of your story with a moral or point of view that you wanted to share. Nemo gives his dad a hug before going to school. Marlin tells his son to have an adventure. If you want your narrative essay to be amazing, make sure you format it with all 5 components in mind. Or use 3 basic ones at least: the exposition, climax, and resolution.